video. Got a handful of goodness here that came in. So just wanted to open it up for everyone to check it out. So we got both cards and comics, and we'll start with the comics to say. So both of the books I got, I've had before, and I've traded away to get some other books, like my Hulk 181, for example, my Iron Man one, things like that. They were all part of that journey. But it's not because I didn't want them. It's because, I always felt I could get them back and get them back at a good price. And so when these two came up, I thought I'd jump on it. So the first one is is Silver Surfer related. The other one isn't. But this book is, if you talk to a lot of Silver Surfer collectors, this will be one of their favorite comic book covers with the Surfer. I know a few people who this is their favorite Surfer cover. It's one I got, one of the very first kind of bigger, fun keys I got. But I knew I was like, I made a good turn on it. I want to reacquire it at some point and find it pretty cheap. I want to see if I can find a steal for this. And I was thinking like, under $100. And, this one popped up and it was $80 or $85. I was like, that's kind of the price I want, but it was a little bit more beat up than I wanted. And then all of a sudden, and so the page I was looking at that I found it on was Chef Grundy. So he is the guy you see in a lot of the A1 comic book stores, claim sales on Wednesdays and Fridays. He's got his own feed and does some selling himself. I think some of his personal collection, some of it he gets as well. But anyways, so he got great deals, and I've bought books from him before, and this one was a little too beat up for him to pay $80. Like, I can find another one. Then he posted 50% off every book on my page, and I was like, wait, okay, $40 for this book? Yeah, I can deal with it. And it when I look at it now, it's totally fine. I mean, not totally fine, but totally fine. But it is Tales to Astonish 93. This is the classic Marie Severin, sorry, who's a very underrated artist. I feel like no one talks about her. But her cover with Silver Surfer and the Hulk. This is the first time the Surfer is seen outside of the Fantastic Four, so kind of cool in that respect. The story, if you've ever read, it's actually kind of a cool story. It's like the Hulk feels like an outcast on Earth, sees a Surfer and tries to get the Surfer to take him off Earth to some other world, planet, whatever you want to call it. Surfer doesn't do that, angers the Hulk. They fight it out, ends up with the Silver Surfer just bouncing. But it's kind of a cool little story. Oh, and look at that. He even's got the A1 Comics backer board on it. But yeah, you can't really see, but there is. The thing I saw in the Instagram photo was like kind of this crease here, and there's another one that kind of comes here, and they are slightly color breaking. So when you look at it close, you do bother, but like, especially if once I get into a Mylar, put it away, beautiful. $40. Yeah, I'll do that every day for this book. Similarly, another book I've had, like I said, and it was also on his page in that 50% off range, and I was like, so it was a $30 book, and he had it, so then it was $15. I was like, well, that's an easy pickup. And it is New Mutants Annual #2. So this is the first appearance of Psylocke, who's not on the cover here, in the U.S. in a comic book. So her first appearance is actually in the Captain Britain comics #8, I think it is. It's the magazine format in the UK. JP just got Captain Britain #1. It has the mask. I think it's #8 that Betsy Braddock, his sister, shows up. And this is her as Psylocke in US. A lot of people don't like this cover. I do think it's cool for the pink, but the image, I guess I can agree, it's not my favorite, but the pink, I think, makes it pretty cool. So that is book #2. All right. So both of those from Chef Grundy. If you're into good deals on comics, I'd follow him on Instagram. Next up, we've got, so I've been getting into some Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I showed you guys a couple weeks ago that Raphael signed by Kevin Eastman that I got from RMS Collects. So it's like, I was talking to him again. I was like, I kind of want that other one he posted. It was not nearly as expensive. And it is from the 2019 set. It is this cover. It's the green parallel signed by Michael Dooney, who is the artist here. Why I like this card is because this was on the image. So this is the image from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #4. The variant come out, and this is the image that they used on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game, which I played it. And I actually buying it on eBay for a couple bucks, and it hasn't come in yet, but I'll show you a video when I get that with a couple other things. But I thought it'd be just learn. So this is out of 99, 21 out of 99. So for these cards in this set, they have the base parallels with no auto, and then they have auto parallels. So this one's out of 99, and then I think purple, the orange is out of 25, and then the blue out of 10, and the red is a 1 of 1. So this is out of 99. My Raphael's is out of 50, but still pretty cool to have. And of course, RMS always packs it with some extra goodies. Got a big shout out to him for that. So with that, he threw in this out of 99. Threw in this 1993 Marvel Pieces Silver Surfer. Was a great little card. Send this into PSA. Some Ghost Rider stuff recently, and so he threw in this decades 1970s Marvel Ages Ghost Rider. Too much these people. Under if you again, I want to hope to find a cheap and actually one the other day for $100. A little great $100 for that book. Can't go wrong. Next one, I got this .coms, and it is going back to the Rittenhouse. It is their greatest battles cards, and I need to pull out. But it is the Thor versus Silver Surfer. There are a couple of parallels, but gold 20 out of 70. So yeah, that kind of helps fill out the Rittenhouse. Now I just have that one last diamond from those sets of Rittenhouse. And then the last card for my boy Dan, Mr. Brightsides on IG. You know these ones I love to collect. And this is just cover, graded CGC 10 in that old blue label, now old. But it's of course, giant size X-Men 1, the first appearance of Storm, Colossus, and Nightcrawler, and Path as well, or Thunderbird, excuse me, Thunderbird. Second full appearance of Wolverine. One of the, if you're a fan, only bigger than this is X-Men 1. But this is, a lot of ours, favorite, one of our favorite books. And it, of course, matched my X-Men 1, which I still have to get graded, so then they'll fully match. But that'll happen in due time. But again, I love pairing these when I get them. So that is all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed that. As always, give us a like and subscribe. Let us know what you've picked up to see what you got.